Hey there, welcome to your ultimate guide to the Denver metro real estate market. Today, we're diving into some juicy market trends from the fourth quarter of 2024. Whether you're selling, thinking about selling, or just here for my charming personality, you're in the right place. After all, I'm a man for all seasons when it comes to real estate. And let's enjoy ourselves when we talk about statistics. Here are some key points. 1. This is a high bird's eye view of the Denver metro real estate market. Now, historically, Denver home prices have risen by an average of about 6.5% annually since 1973. There have actually only been 4 years of price declines in the past 44 years. This is data from 1981 to the end of 2024. I'll tell you, that's more consistent than my January New Year's gym attendance goals. To give you a time frame reference, there was record low inventory in 2021. It was 0.3, which meant about 10 days more or less of inventory at that time. So here's an example of how we calculate MOI, or months of inventory. If you have 100 houses available to sell and you sell 20 houses per month, then it takes you about 5 months to sell the 100 houses. In other words, 100 houses divided by 20 houses sold per month equals 5 months to sell all 100 houses. Now that's assuming that no other houses coming on the market. So returning to our current conversation about numbers, our inventory rebounded significantly in 2024, but it's still below the long-term averages. As a general rule, 5 to 6 months of inventory is considered to be a normal, balanced market. Over 6 months of inventory, and we have a buyer's market. If it's less than 5 months, we have a seller's market. The smaller the available inventory, the tighter the market is. So let's keep in mind that these are simply guidelines and can be different from market to market, even neighborhood to neighborhood. So if we're going to do a deep dive in Denver real estate statistics, we'll look at the neighborhoods down the road. Now, let's turn to single family residences, or SFR, months of inventory. That grew to 1.7. It means it took about 53 days, more or less, for all the houses currently on the market to sell, if no other houses came on the market at that time. The fourth quarter of 2024, compared to the first quarter of 2024, was about 1.3 months, or about 40 days of inventory. So sellers now still have the upper hand, but buyers, they're gaining some leverage. In this next graph, let's look at the bottom brown line number for the year 2024. At the end of December, it brought 2024 to a close with some of the lowest showing traffic seen in years. I'm hopeful that in 2025, we'll see many buyers coming into the market and bringing that number back up. Again, showing traffic was really low in the fourth quarter of 2024. Now, looking at price trends and accurate pricing statistics, it's really important to have accurate pricing when selling a house. It's critical, in fact. Overpriced homes take an average of 68 days versus 12 days for correctly priced homes to go under contract. I've seen some homes on the market for 6 months to over a year if they are priced above the current market, and in the end, they actually sell for less than the homes priced correctly for the current market. Single-family homes saw a 1% to 3% price increase in 2024, which is steady appreciation. Condo prices, they've really dipped about 2% to 4% in the same period. If you're thinking of buying, this is actually a good time to get into your first home and start the home ownership process. Now, research by the Federal Reserve found that homeowners accumulate about 40 times more net worth than renters over their lifetime. So condos are a bit like my Chinese New Year's resolution. Hit or miss. What I mean by that is that some of the condo complexes held steady, some appreciated, and some actually dropped in price compared to 2023 prices. By the way, since we're talking about Chinese New Year, Happy New Year. It's the wood snake in 2025. Well, this part is done, so stick around when I do part 2. That's where we'll zoom in on the superstar of Denver real estate. It's the 80016 zip code. It has some characteristics that we'll be talking about, such as shopping areas, school systems, neighborhoods, such as Blackstone, Foxfield, Greenfield, the Farm at Arapahoe County, Heritage Eagle Bend, South Shore, Talons Reach, shopping area, Southlands Mall, Aurora Reservoir, and more for different recreation. If you're not familiar with 80016, it's located on the east side of Arapahoe County. Its approximate boundaries are Quincy Avenue to the north, County Line Road to the south, along Parker Road to the west, and almost to Watkins Road or to the east, or it's just a bit east of Valley's Arapahoe Horse Racetrack and Arapahoe County Fairgrounds Event Center. Also, an interesting point, 16 is home to 4 golf courses, and we'll also talk about other interesting characteristics about this area. You'll really enjoy it and you won't want to miss it. Now, in part 3, we're going to talk about the buyers who are interested in 80016 and what are they looking for. Well, thank you. Anyhow, call, text, or email me if you want to chat more. Or write a comment or add a question below and I'll respond back. Now, if you've enjoyed this presentation, please like it, hit the bell, or subscribe to my channel, Denver Deep Dive Real Estate. Well, that's it for now. Until next time, enjoy and have a wonderful day. Bye.